The idea that money is more than just a simple currency is fascinating, isn't it? Essentially, this perspective leads us to see money as a form of spiritual energy. Often, people get trapped in the belief that money is something external, a necessity for survival. However, once you start to perceive money as a fluid force capable of reflecting our intentions and values, the reality shifts completely. This transformation in perception is the first step toward unlocking a new understanding of abundance. Imagine, for instance, a person who desires to thrive in life. Instead of viewing money as something limited and scarce, they begin to visualize wealth as an abundant and accessible resource. This can be a real game changer. When we adopt this mindset, it's like opening doors to a world of possibilities. By looking at money this way, people can align their actions and decisions with a higher vibration, thus attracting more wealth and success into their lives. It's crucial to understand that this paradigm shift doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey that requires introspection and commitment. Therefore, as you engage in this process, the next step is to delve deeper into understanding the energetic frequencies that money represents. How does this energy manifest in our lives? What can we do to align it with our vision of abundance? These questions are fundamental to the evolution of our relationship with money and will guide us on our path to prosperity. When discussing money, it's essential to comprehend that it is not just a medium of exchange. It is a form of energy circulating in our lives. This energy can be either positive or negative depending on how we perceive and utilize it. Picture a scenario where a person invests in their own development, such as taking a course they are passionate about. In this case, money becomes a tool that amplifies their growth, creating a cycle of positive energy. This relationship with money is vital for understanding the frequencies it represents. It's interesting to note how this energy can be influenced by our emotions and thoughts. When someone feels grateful and optimistic, they tend to attract financial opportunities. Conversely, anxiety about money can create blockages that hinder this fluidity. For example, instead of complaining about bills to pay, a simple shift in mentality, like visualizing each payment as an investment in something greater, can transform the financial experience. This approach paves the way for a healthier relationship with the energy of money. Therefore, as you explore these energetic frequencies, each person should reflect on their financial beliefs and habits. Are they aligned with the vision of abundance? The next step in this journey is to understand the illusion of scarcity and how it can limit our potential. This understanding can be the first step toward breaking free from the chains that often hold us back from achieving our financial and life goals. The illusion of scarcity is a concept that permeates our lives and often traps us. This mindset is fueled by limiting beliefs that make us think what we have is insufficient and that there are not enough resources for everyone. For instance, imagine someone who refuses to share knowledge or resources out of fear that it will diminish their own chances. This type of thinking not only breeds competition but also prevents abundance from flowing into our lives. This scarcity is a mental trap. When people believe that money and opportunities are limited, they end up attracting experiences that reinforce this belief. One way to combat this mentality is to practice generosity. For example, by sharing a bit of time or knowledge with others, you not only help but also create space for new opportunities in your own life. Generosity creates a cycle of abundance, where what you give comes back multiplied. This shift in perspective is essential for escaping the illusion of scarcity. Moreover, recognizing that abundance is a mental state can be transformative. By shifting the focus from what is lacking to what is already present, people start attracting more positivity and prosperity. This shift is not easy, but it is a crucial step toward advancing in both financial and personal journeys. The next phase of this understanding is to grasp how we can enter a flow of abundance, a transition that can be both exciting and liberating. Entering the flow of abundance is a transformative experience that requires a shift in mindset and an openness to new possibilities. This flow is like a river that continuously flows, filled with opportunities, resources, and enriching relationships. When people allow themselves to be part of this flow, they notice that situations unfold favorably, attracting prosperity and well-being. To illustrate, think of someone dedicated to cultivating authentic and rewarding relationships. This person, by building genuine connections, ends up creating a support circle that generates not only friendships but also professional opportunities. To enter this flow, it is essential to cultivate a mindset of gratitude. Gratitude opens the doors for blessings to be recognized, helping individuals appreciate and value what they already possess. When focusing on the positive, life seems to expand and new possibilities arise. A simple practice to foster this mindset is to write down 3 things you are grateful for each day. This helps maintain focus on the positive and open space for abundance. Additionally, the flow of abundance is enhanced by actions aligned with intention. When people act generously and collaboratively, they not only nourish the flow but also connect to a larger network of support and prosperity. This practice doesn't need to be grand. Small gestures, like helping a friend or offering advice, can be the beginning of a cycle of abundance that spreads. Thus, recognizing the connection between generosity and prosperity makes the journey richer and more rewarding, preparing the ground to understand the cycles of prosperity and scarcity. The cycles of prosperity and scarcity are a continuous dance that many face in their lives. Imagine a roller coaster. High moments of success and satisfaction followed by dips that may seem endless. These cycles are not just about money. They encompass emotions, relationships, and experiences. Sometimes, people find themselves in a cycle of scarcity, where everything seems lacking, and at other times, they enjoy an abundance that feels limitless. Understanding this dynamic is crucial for navigating the ups and downs of life. When in a cycle of scarcity, it's easy to fall into the trap of hopelessness. It's common to think that scarcity is permanent, but that is an illusion. Subtle shifts in mindset can break this cycle. For example, by focusing on small victories and lessons learned during difficult times, perspective changes. This shift in focus allows people to see that even in scarcity, there are opportunities for growth and learning. Thus, instead of sinking into negative thoughts, they can cultivate a growth mindset. On the other hand, in times of prosperity, it's vital to maintain humility and gratitude. When abundance flows, some people may become complacent or even arrogant, forgetting their roots and the struggles they faced. The key is to recognize that cycles are temporary. By practicing gratitude, even during moments of success, individuals can remain connected to the flow of life and to others, avoiding a fall into a cycle of scarcity. This connection brings a rich understanding of the flow and what it means in their lives. Directing wealth toward noble causes is a practice that not only transforms lives but also enriches the soul itself. When thinking about philanthropy, images of large donations made by billionaires often come to mind. However, the true essence of this act lies in how each individual can contribute, regardless of the amount. Donations of time, knowledge, or small financial sums can make a significant impact in the community. It's like throwing a stone into a lake. The ripples spread, touching every corner. By investing in causes that resonate with their values, people not only help others, but also create a cycle of abundance. For example, imagine a small business owner who decides to donate a portion of their profits to a local NGO supporting at-risk youth. This action not only provides essential resources to those in need, but also strengthens community ties. This exchange creates a nurturing environment for growth, where prosperity is shared and everyone benefits. Furthermore, Directing wealth toward noble causes is a way to redefine what success means. Instead of accumulating material possessions, the focus shifts to creating a legacy. When people become aware of the impact of their actions, they open up space for a fuller, more meaningful life. This approach not only generates a positive effect on others' lives, but also brings unparalleled personal satisfaction. And so, the journey toward true wealth continues, leading them to explore new opportunities for contribution. Shifting from a mindset of need to one of openness is one of the most transformative steps a person can take in life. Often, individuals feel trapped in a cycle of scarcity where everything seems limited and hard to achieve. This narrow view not only hinders personal growth, but also limits the ability to perceive opportunities. When one adopts a mindset of openness, the world expands and possibilities become infinite, as if a new horizon has been revealed. A practical example of this can be seen in individuals who, instead of focusing on financial difficulties, begin to see what they can learn and how they can adapt. For instance, an artist facing scarcity may seek new ways to monetize their work, such as online courses or virtual exhibitions. This change not only broadens their network, but also increases their impact on the world, showing that when one opens their mind, new opportunities arise. It's like trading darkness for light, where everything gains color and vibrant possibility. Additionally, the mindset of openness also reflects in personal and professional relationships. When differences are embraced and efforts are made to understand others' perspectives, a collaborative environment is created. This approach fosters individual growth while also nurturing a spirit of community, where everyone helps one another to thrive. Thus, the journey toward a more abundant mindset continues, paving the way for the future of decentralized finance. As we reflect on all the knowledge we've explored, it's essential to understand that applying these principles can be a game changer in your life. Ask yourself, are you ready to change your mindset and embrace abundance? What steps can you take today to direct your wealth toward causes that truly matter? Financial transformation begins within each of us, and now is the time to act. If you enjoyed this content and want to continue this journey of learning, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Don't miss the chance to delve into topics that can change your life forever.